You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days. Bereth, have mercy. We certainly have. I don't think so. Just as they finished, there was a bivouac. No, the bivouac was first. You're just lying there. He polishes a spectacle on his sleeve. If you'd been that close to a bivouac, you wouldn't be standing here.
Keep out of...
Listen!
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed. 3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
What do you mean? You come to us at the time of mourning. The legacy has struck at the hearth of Gilded Vale. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Bereth must be redoubled. He sets a steady gaze on you. Does this affect the Lord's offer to do settlers? I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest, the inn, or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon enough. Farewell. Alright. This is about where I made it the other day. Actually, this is where I made it the other day. Didn't want to play too much. I decided to start streaming it a little bit, at least. Also, I like playing as mage. I was a berserker before. I much prefer mages. This man and woman appear to have been deep into conversation, working at closing 2 bulging satchels. They move to embrace. The woman notices your approach and pauses, her smile faltering a little.
Hello!
Can we help you? She looks to her companion, brows furrowing with confusion. Do you know this woman, Naunton? Naunton coughs. Yes, I think we met in the Valewood. I warned her about the bear. He inclines his head. Glad to see you've made it. Was there something else you wanted? You two seem to be in a hurry. Yes, I imagine so. Ingrid laughs. We're packing for a trip, actually. I've been meaning to visit Defiance Bay, and she looks at Naunton. Well, in truth, I think I've had my fill of this town. Naunton reaches to take her hand. It's time for some new scenery, he says. Is there anything you can tell me about Gilded Vale? Ingrid smiles wryly. I believe that you'll want to be moving on as soon as you can. You'll have seen the tree, I imagine, but the rot goes deeper. If you were looking for work, I'd say you have a better chance of it elsewhere. Ready for Defiance Bay ourselves, Naunton added. Okay. The Broken Stone War. Oh my, oh, that's not that long. Nah, I'm not gonna. I assume they don't care. Nope.
Hail and well met. Good day to you.
Oh, she responds no matter what. Alright. Is there anything over here? Wow, this is a big town, isn't it? Kinda. Alright, can't go in there. Conversation, your main character is the talking. Oh, okay. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this woman's soul. Voices from his past seem to call out to you. You see a crowded marketplace. Vendor stalls lining the road. Their proprietors' voices calling out to passers-by to come sample their wares. This woman wanders through the throngs, strolling hand in hand with another woman. They peruse the vendors' goods, tarrying at a book merchant with a number of old and beautiful tomes, chatting with one another about what they see. One will pick up a book and show it to the other, who will take it, comment on it, and place it back on this shelf. And the first will stash up the book again, and quickly pay the merchant before the other can stash it back. They walk away from the market, weighed down by packs filled with books. Still hand in hand, standing close, comfortable and familiar with each other. Excuse me. Oh my god, this is long. As they pass down a somewhat deserted street, an object suddenly hits the woman in the chest and bounces off, rolling away towards one of the buildings. The women stop and look at the object. An apple. And then back up at the person who threw it. There's nothing special about him aside from the angry look on his face, and the two other apples he holds. Before either woman can move, the man jaws back and throws another one at them, this time hitting the second woman in the forehead. He yells at them, something about derisive and hateful, something about a legacy and about responsibilities. The woman raises her hand to her head and wipes the juice and bits of fruit from her face, and stares the man down defiantly. The first woman squeezes her hand and puts the other on her companion's shoulder, attempting to calm her down. The other woman pulls a book from her pack and holds it before her, muttering under her breath. She pulls her free hand and waves it above the book, an aura forming around her. The first woman is still trying to calm her down, but all she says goes unheard. The man, uncaring of the events happening in front of him, draws back and throws the last apple. As it arcs through the air towards them, the second woman brings up her hand and points at the apple. A glowing orb of energy flies from her hand and strikes the apple, causing it to explode, raining bits of apple down on the road and buildings around them. Apple, 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 apple. The man's face changes, anger joined by fear, looking like he's trying to decide if running or attacking is the better course of action. The second woman has started chanting again, her hand glowing, her eyes narrowing. This woman steps in front of her, placing herself between her love and their attacker. She touches her face, gently stroking it while whispering calming words. A kiss. The woman's countenance changes. She calms, her eyes softening, her lips regaining the lost smile. The first woman smiles again as well and kisses the other. Wizard scum, the man behind them says, and the two women turn to face him, staring him down defiantly. They join hands and begin walking again, moving past him without so much as a sideways glance. Alright, that was a thing. So if I remember correctly, this is supposed to be like backer stuff, right? Like these are backers who help fund the game. I think it's part of the quest or something. Whoops. Shit. Yeah. Okay, so you don't want to do that. The other one, it didn't mind if I took from the other house. Maybe because no one was looking?
Certainly.
What, a ghost? Ah, that's creepy. I'm not sure if that was a ghost or just someone behind the corn, so they were partially transparent so you could see the corn. We know there's more grain in there, Trumbull. We won't settle for scraps while you grow fat on our crops. A muffled shouting emerges from inside the mill. The first of you drunkards come through that door gets a shot between the eyes. Gods hear me, Swainer. I'll put you down like a dog. Come away for now, lads. But we'll be back, Trumbull. We'll have fair prices, or by the flame, we'll have a reckoning. elven man stands before you. He's relatively stocky build, suggesting a life of labor. His face is pale and drawn, and his eyes wide. Behind him, a younger man and woman exchange worried glances. The miller raises a club as you enter. It shakes violently in his grasp. Get back if you value your life. Hold on, I'm not here to hurt anyone. The miller hesitates, then lowers the club a fraction. Who are you? Is Swainer roping foreigners into his little crusade now? It's all that ruckus. Trumbull shakes his head. Where to begin? Swainer has whipped him up into a froth, going on about grain stores. Claims I've hidden away most of it. All I do with the grain is sell it. I can't create it out of thin air, and I can't hand it out for free. I'll pay the farmers for crops they bring in, and I sell what comes out of the mill. Most of it goes to the Black Hound on the west side of town for ale. And Swainer and his lot sure don't mind that part. You take a look at the fields on the way to town. The crop's blighted. And most of what I'm getting from the farmers, Trumbull gestures to the sacks and containers. It's gone off, rotted through. I can't pay top prices for blighted wheat, and I've barely got enough good grain to go around. Swainer's howling after things he has no right to. Maybe I ought to have a talk with Swainer then. The miller all but sags with relief. I'd be grateful if you did. He won't listen to me anymore. Maybe you'll have better luck. Tell him we're having a hard time of it, and we'll all have to make some sacrifices. We'll be in your debt for it if you can convince him. Alright. Ufdane? That was Ufdine there. Alright, where am I going now? Black Hound. I think that's the place I need to go. Smithery. Ooh. Wasn't there a run button? I think there was a run button. I think you just automatically run if it's far enough away. There we go, yeah, running. Oh no, not running. Never mind. Hotkey enable hovering. Oh, nice. Hotkeys. That's cool. The Amao man is of impressive build, towering above the countertop. His skin is the dusky blue of the deeper oceans, and his thick arms boast corded muscle. Small ears frame a square-faced jaw. Or square-faced jaw. Yeah, exactly. Square-jawed face coated in smeared soot and arcing black tattoos alike. He offers you a broad smile as you approach. Welcome. You're the first new face I've seen in quite some time. What can I do for you? What do you have here? You come to us at a strange time, I'm afraid. My stock's not what it used to be. But we find weapons and armor to offer yet. All forged right here at the Black Hammer. Show me what you have for sale. Of course. You won't find finer anywhere else. Can I sell stuff? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Is there a way to quickly do it? Doesn't look like it. I don't really need any of these. I just want money. Give me the money. And I can afford to hire a helper. I don't think a lone mage is going to do much. Alright. That's a lot of stuff. Cape of Withdrawal? Oh, that kind of withdrawal. I'm like, I know there are drugs in the game, but is there withdrawal? No, it's for running away from battle. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't go around stealing stuff. I want to buy something. It's Tautanu you should speak to. If you had to read that name. To the Black Hound! I only have 2 uses of my spells again. Alright, because I think I will use one. Oh! You see 4 people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hands for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest an elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
What's going on? One of the other men points at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused. Mocking us even while he shelters in our village. Just goes to show you what these fancy Aegir manners are worth. We don't take to that kind of treatment. Not from foreigners, especially not from Aegirans.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
Have you talking like that
I'll
before?
cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
That's where you're wrong.
You can egg them on. I don't think attacking him is such a good idea. The 3 drunks scowl at you. And why is that? Someone's beating you as obviously as he is. It's generally wisest to walk away. Very good life lesson. They look at each other. One of the men gives the other 2 a warning shake of his head before turning to you. We're done for now. But this one better watch his step around here, because we're not going anywhere. With a final scowl at the elf, he turns to leave. As the 3 stumble away, the elf turns to you, the tension almost gone from his smooth face.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
You're welcome.
Courtesy is a rare pleasure in these parts, though your accent suggests that you are no more local than I.
He straightens his hood, and you note the remains of fraying embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with the dirt of many months' travel, but the leatherwork beneath it is sturdy and fine.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here?
I was traveling with a caravan, but we were separated near
In
some
Gwithan
ruins.
Ruins? Oh, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. In half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Several hooded figures operating a strange machine. Aloth goggles at you silently, apparently assessing your earnestness. Finally, he gives you a clipped, awkward laugh.
You do manage to find yourself in rather interesting predicaments.
How did you manage to cross
I'm
those 3
afraid that
drunks?
was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
You did tell that one man to go fuck his sister. Ah, that. He clears his throat and adjusts his sleeves. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too easily after a few pints, and the accent doesn't help. I heard the same thing. For just a moment, he looks as if he's about to say something else. His expression brightens with mischief, but before he can speak, he forces a tight smile, biting his lips so hard you expect to see blood. Finally, his face relaxes, and he shakes his head. I should speak more clearly next time. My apologies. What are you doing in
An
Gilded
excellent
Vale?
question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
And you? Looking for an expert on souls.
Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately.
He nods at the gnarled old tree in the center of town. His darting glance takes in the tumble-down buildings and the fallow, rock-strewn fields. I expected such expertise would be best sought elsewhere. Don't exactly look
Begging
like
your
Sutherland.
pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places. As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
So do I. Let's go then.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Wish it wasn't a wizard, but it's nice to have two party members. I lost leather armor. Properties overseeing. Unique. Medium armor. Oh, can I? Oh, I can remove it. Okay, can I actually take it? Yeah, okay. Not sure why I want to take it. Is it better? No, I mean, the armor class is lower. I wonder what overseeing means. Also appears to have custom decorative patterns. Forest are more heavily reinforced, so lacks leaves that aid is hot and humid climate. Didn't say what overseeing means. You know what? Let's keep that. You can have your armor back. Alright. Scepter, two-handed. 10, 15. 13, 18. Oh, mine's better. Cool. And he has a rapier. I should probably get a short-range weapon for her, too. And just for if enemies get close. Like, I don't think there's anything stopping a mage from using bladed weapons or anything. I just sold all my bladed weapons, so I'll have to find another one. I'm not buying one.
Well met, friend.
Oh, greetings and welcome to the Black Hound Inn. The innkeeper bows her head curtly. Please, sit where you like. Would you like a drink or a room? We have two available at the moment. I'm afraid we can't offer much by way of a good meal today. She sighs. Unless you're fond of cold porridge. Need some reliable help? Know of anyone looking for work? Oh, well, I wouldn't say I can speak from experience, but we do have certain I'm about to say certain snots. And certain little snots coming by looking for work from time to time. If you want to hire someone on, I'd be happy to send them your way. Let me see what I have to work with. I can afford it. I really do need... I like... To do mages? I think I really do need a tank. That's what I need. Someone to soak up the damage while my mages strike from the distance. So, okay. I think... Obtain concentration contributes to the will and deflection defenses. So good resolve is good. Dexterity, constitution, might. So human, I guess. Meadow folk, ocean folk, savannah folk. Accuracy and damage. Oh, they're kind of all the same. Okay. Class. Who's the defensive one? I think it's fighter. Common element. You have heavy focus on endurance and melee defense. That's exactly what I need. Okay. Or paladin. Oh, inherent bonus to all of their defenses. Over the course of the game, the value of this bonus may shift depending on the reputation the paladin gains relative to behaviors that are preferred by his or her order. But he's not going to be doing stuff. I am. So if I do stuff against his religion, does that affect his defenses? Yeah, let's go. Let's keep it simple. Fighter. Using accuracy for a short amount of time. Knockdown. Yeah, I'd like that. Okay, knockdown. Health and stamina. Campaign or endure a physically taxing ordeal. Obviously, I want Constitution. Choose the reflex defense. Basically, just Constitution and Dexterity. That's what I want. I'm not worried about his damage. My mages are going to be doing the damage. I want a tank. That's exactly what I want here. Okay. Reflex defense, fortitude defense, will and deflection defenses. So maybe I'll... Yeah, screw your intellect. I can actually get more resolve. Oh, because that's +1 for being human. Nice. Do I really care about his intellect? I kind of don't. Accuracy reflects defense against a bonus to interrupt. You know what? I'm going tanky. Let's go all the way. There we go. The tankiest tank to ever tank in this game. So might +1, perception +1. Perception might actually be good because that'll help me spot traps and stuff. Yeah. Is he double wielding spears? Who dual wields spears? Actually, I think survival might be a good one to get him. Stealth survival. Okay. Oh, stealth mechanics. I can use them to sneak around and disarm traps too. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, everything's probably good. You don't need to have facial hair. Nope.
What is it?
I'm flattered.
Nah, that's fine. You're benevolent since you're the meat shield. Meat. Mr. Meat Shield. Alright. Why is his health only 59? Excuse you?
I'm here.
Why? Why is his health so low? I mean, he has very good defenses, I would think. But, oh, maybe because he's level 1. Is he level 1? I can't tell what level he is. No, game! Okay, there we go. Game, stop! What is wrong with you? Yeah, it's not the computer, because my camera and stuff is still running fine. Stream's going fine. It's the game itself. Oh.
I'd be glad to.
There we go. Oh, not
Oh?
you. Why is he still dual wielding spears? Why? Huh, spears are one-handed. Look at that. to get him dual wielding shields. That's what I need. Difficulty 2, mechanics 1,
I
lockpick
can
3.
get it to spill its secrets.
It's done.
Oh. Neat. Let's see, padded armor, light armor. I don't think I need that for anyone. What is recovery speed again? Recovery is not enough time that the character spends between actions. Oh. That's why it takes her so long to attack. Okay, so if I switch this out for padded armor, that's actually good because she can attack faster. She's not getting attacked anyway. So, I can give him this. Medium 7. Okay. I'm not reading the history of the Deerwood. See, damage 10 to 15. Damage 9 to 13. Oh, I think the rapier is better. I'll get him a shield as soon as I can. Again, the hat does nothing. That might look neat. Come on. God, what is wrong with this thing? It's this game specifically. Oh, whoops. I saw what I meant to do. There you go. Kind of like that feather hat. There you go. Now you're a real mage. These bones are covered in tiny bite marks. Oh. This hound stares intently at the covered window, head cocked as if waiting to hear a particular sound. It looks up when you approach and whines a low note, tail wagging slightly. Pet the dog. The dog's tail thumps happily against the floorboards. Yay! Pet the dog. Okay, you have to have the grimoire equipped to use the spell. Got it.
Yes?
I assume you have a grimoire then? What do you have? Dazzling Light, Fan of Flames, Sunless Grasp, Random Missiles.
Yes.
That was a laugh. Someone's having a great time. Missy. I actually don't think I'm going to use that, to be honest. Or this one. Oh! You can't put... Oh, because you can use any of them. Never mind. So, at that point, yeah. I'll keep Spirit Shield.
Certainly.
Villager, drunkard, villager, villager. Wait, wasn't I on a quest to talk to someone? You're taking on a pragmatic path. Am I? Also, hello. I don't know what kind of path I'm doing. I'm just kind of trying to look for stuff. Told her that's not the pistol. That's my beep. I didn't know they had guns in this world. I haven't seen any. Oh. the inn. Hey, how are you doing today? Radelicious? Sorry, a little hard to read stuff from over here. Setup's not optimal. Kinda winging it. I'm glad to hear it. Do you play this game a lot? A dear wooden woman is standing in front of the fireplace, humming a quiet tune to herself, or perhaps to her unborn child, for she is clearly quite pregnant. She turns her head slightly as you enter. Made it one time through. Well, what do you think of it?
Good day, stranger.
Well, finally, I was starting to think. The woman makes a startled noise once she turns around and sees you. Oh, I'm sorry, I was expecting someone else. She gives you a cautious smile. Can I help you? Why did you barge into my house? Of course, it's probably more common in a world like this. Like, if you live in a small village, people going into each other's houses was probably not that unusual. It's like, push it open and walk in. If you're in a town of 50 people, it's probably less stressful on that area. Of course, 50 is very low for a town. At that point, everyone's related to everyone else. I just arrived. I thought I'd get to know the locals. Were you with one of the caravans? She looks at you hopefully. Master Odema's, by chance? I was, yes. I'm afraid the rest of the caravan was killed. Alfra covers her mouth with a hand, eyes wide with horror. For a few moments she can manage nothing but a strangled, voiceless gasping, her eyes brimming with tears. I knew it. I told her it was a dangerous path to take. Kalisha was always so certain she could take on any danger. Alfra sniffs. Oh, my poor sister. I'm sorry, stranger. I can't believe she's gone. He's pretty good. The fight system is as nice as Divinity's, but Pillars has more soul and atmosphere. I never played Divinity either. I was mostly in the mood to play. I've had it for a long time, but Baldur's Gate 3 came out. Everyone's raving over that, and I was like, I don't want to play the PC version because my computer can't really handle it. I might get it next month when it comes out on PS5, but for now, I'm in the mood for RPGs, so let's just turn on this one. It seems like a good substitute for now. It definitely does seem like it has a lot of soul to it. Definitely a lot of care put into it. If only I hadn't called her here. If I hadn't written to her. She might still be alive somewhere. Alfra's face crumples, and a solitary tear slides down her cheek. Oh, I'm not doing... I can't be that heartless in games. I really can't. Why did you send for Kalisha? Alfra wipes at her eyes. I'm worried about the baby. About the legacy. I told Kalisha as much as I could. But all I know is that for a long time now, every child born in Gilded Vale has been soulless. Empty. It's happened to so many mothers. And Lord Raedric, he's exiled all of them, calling it a sign of the gods' disfavor. She sniffs. With my Hathort gone, I don't know how I'd manage if I lost my home, too. I hoped Kalisha could help me. They say Ranga, the old midwife, knows a way to prevent a child being hollowborn. But she moved south to Anslog's Compass 2 seasons ago. The journey's too far for me. I can't make it as I am. But I don't have anyone else now with Kalisha gone. More tears run down her face. Please, can you help me? I don't know what these are. Think about it if I ever head that way. I'll find Ranga for you. Alfra blinks, eyes wide. You will? Oh, gods bless you. Here, I'll give you coin to pay her with. You needn't trouble yourself with that. I think it's a drink she fashions out of... Well, I'm not sure. But it shouldn't be too much of a burden to carry back. Oh, the group affiliations, okay. Enzlog's compass is what we call the lagoon to the south. We'll have to cross the wilds to get there. That's what keeps me from trying it myself. She clasps her hands together. Thank you again, truly. You'll be saving us both. She sets a hand on her stomach, smiling through her tears. Can I raid your house? Probably not. Don't raid houses in this game. I've already learned that. Who's Eater? If he's marked, he's probably someone important.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Strange way to talk about the dead. He looks at the tree and breathes out. Half the town's up there now, seems like. No right way to talk about it. Look for someone who can help me feel better. He gives an understanding nod as he takes a long drag from his pipe. My condolences. He exhales and turns his attention away, watching the village around him. Okay. Here's a helium balloon for the female voices. A helium balloon? I don't have any helium.
Guess I can do this if you want me to. Probably don't. I don't know. Mickey Mouse voice.
Hey, weren't the guys supposed to be in the end? Actually, that's Mickey Mouse more Mr. Hanky.
Howdy ho!
That's pretty fitting. Did I steal the beer? I don't want to steal the beer. Don't need everyone to hate me. Where are those guys who are complaining? Is it you guys? Oh yeah, I think the yellow named ones are the backers, if I remember correctly. More bandits along the road. Oh, Swamer, that was him.
Greetings.
Don't know who you are, don't much care. Keep walking. We're not here to chat with foreigners. Aloft narrows his eyes. Careful. Looks like they're cut from the same cloth as those rowdies who attacked me. He wrinkles his nose. Smells like it, too. Trumbull says you've been threatening his family. Saw you outside of the mill. What was that about? Well, someone fancies themselves a meddler, eh? What's that about? It's about Trumbull thinking he's king of the town, on account of he's got the mill to his name. The dwarf's jowls quiver with rage. This game loves the word jowls. It just loves jowls in general, I guess. Cut the jowls. His jowls are quivering. Everyone's got the jowls going. It's about him barely giving us anything for the wheat we bring him, and then cutting our purses when we need to buy grain. It's about farmers going hungry while some bastard gets rich off their crops. That's what it's fucking about. Now shove off! You don't see many, like, ye oldie medieval games with just... that gives no shits. What if I buy you all around? Will you talk to me then? Swainer considers it. Briefly. He looks to the others. Fair enough. You bring us something to wet our throats. And it might be I'll feel up for trading words.
Well met, friend.
It's never too early for a drink. Drink or room? Let's buy around for the fine fellows over there. Fine fellows? You're having me on. Any more fighting and I'll have to ban Swainer from the inn entirely. The innkeeper frowns. Until then, it's 6 copper pieces for the lot. I'll pay for it. Right then, here. 3 drinks for 3 fools. Just take care of them. They're a hot-tempered bunch.
Good day, stranger.
You again. What do you want now? I brought drinks. Hey, so you have. By the flame, I never thought I'd be so happy for a mug of Black Hound's shit beer. Gods, that's good. Alright then, you've got my attention. What is it you've got to say that's worth a round of drinks? Well, maybe you can tell me what's going on. Resolve is used a lot in conversation. Kinda sucks. I have no resolve, I don't think. I mean, he does. I think. No sense threatening. Yeah, we're up against the wall. Maybe you could ask some of the other villagers for help. Maybe tell me more about what's going on. It's like I said, the miller is in charge of the grain prices. He says they're fair, but I know for a fact that folks like Alfra pay half what we do. The dwarf sighs. Maybe we've been a bit rough with him. What are we supposed to do? We can't keep paying. We're going to starve. And do you think Trumbull is going to be sorry about it when we do? Yeah, we against the wall. Maybe ask some of the other villagers for help. Swainer eyes you for long moments, drinking deep from his mug. Then he sighs. You're right. Things go on like they are. We're just going to end up hanging from that tree out there. He looks to his comrades. Tell Trumbull we'll leave him be. I don't know what we'll do now. With the crops failing, haven't got another trade to speak of. Think Pasha needs a hand around the inn? It's a resolution. As long as the fighting stops, that's what I'm worried about. To the windmill. Yeah. Kind of a crappy windmill, though. Yeah, that's not turning anywhere.
Gods keep you.
Trumbull nods at Kurt's greeting. You're back. Have you had any luck with Swainer? I spoke to Swainer. Trumbull takes a deep breath. And? What did he say? I convinced him to leave your family in peace. Why, that's... Really? That's great news. I wasn't sure you'd get through to him. They're out of their minds with drink half the time. Hey, that's a lot of experience. Nice. I owe you a great debt. Here. Pulls a coin purse from his hip and pushes it towards you. Today's earnings, to show my appreciation. And you can be sure I'll let everyone know what you've done for me. I mean, I'm not going to refuse it. I'm not going to, like, fleece him. Glad to help. Now we stand a chance of getting through the year. Trumbull smiles broadly. All thanks to you. Safe travels, friend. 20 copper is the day's earnings? Really? You really are poor. Of course, I don't know how much the copper is actually worth in this world. It sounds low, but it could be like it was back in like the 1900s, early 1900s, 1910. You can get a friggin' ham steak with expensive sauce for $1. Back when pennies were worth something. Okay, I think that's all I need to do here for now. Part of me wants to go back to that first area. I don't know if I can take on the bear yet, but I can save that one guy. Can I take on the bear? Hey, can you, like, face down a bear and not die? I guess it's theoretically maybe possible. You got the tank now. I do have the tank now. Yeah. I'll at least go try. Save. Eastern Wood. Valewood. I don't even remember what's behind the bear. But it's a big challenge, so there's got to be
Yes.
something behind it. Oh crap, I didn't get the grappling hook. Damn it. Forgot about that. Okay. You, rush in. You two, pull back.
Yes?
Now attack. Woo!
Certainly.
Perfect. I can at least try the bear, I guess. I mean, it one-shotted the crap out of my Berserker in my last attempt at a playthrough. So we'll see. Alright. Push him over. That'll work. Just put your hand and push. He'll never see it coming. Let's see. Can we daze it? God, I don't know how to aim it.
Yes?
There. And you. Slicken.
Hmm?
Oh, he's actually tanking. Minor missiles. Yeah, that's a bad idea. I'm not doing that. Minor missiles. Wait, is that gonna hit him? I think that'll hit him. Damn it. Oh, it's gonna go, yeah, it's gonna go straight through him. Damn it. Okay, I guess for now, just attack.
Yes.
Oh, no, he's dying. These are knocked out. So these are out of the fight. As long as your side is victorious, yeah.
Hell, night, let him take me down!
Well, this is gonna go badly.
Not quite.
Beyond.
Just interrupt the crap out of him. Oh, I'm actually kind of killing it.
Babaru, beyond seek!
Okay. Yep, he's not dead yet. Keep attacking. Alright, I'm out of tricks.
Yes.
Hey! Oh no, he's not dead. Oh, he is dead. Nice. God damn. Okay.
Oh.
Woo! Okay, what all's in here? Close one. It was. I was pretty sure I was dead there. I actually remember thinking, oh, no way, I've got to gain some levels and stuff first. No, it actually worked. Now, what's going on with you? A figure drifts, suspended, in the musty air of the cavern. Its form and features blur and twist in a cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs, filling them with a heavy chill. Reach out. You reach out. Oh. I think the missiles don't hit your own characters. At least it's like that in Pillars 2. I just wasn't sure why my tank's like bottom indicator thing changed. It made it look like it was about to get hit by the missiles. I would think it wouldn't, but I wasn't gonna take any chances. Not in a fight where I have a high chance of dying anyway. You reach out a hand for the spirit. In the moment of contact, you feel as if you have been struck a blow, head reeling as you tumble helplessly into a waiting darkness. Light blooms at the edges of your vision. You feel the sun at your back and the weight of a bow in your hand. You know, suddenly, that you have come a long way from the Vale, hunting deer. Now you are standing before a cavern, and the darkness extends far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow, heart hammering in your chest, as it leads you deeper into the cavern. There's a roar like thunder echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casts you stumbling back towards the exit, towards light and escape. You see a glint of steel, and there is a sudden, terrible flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, tumble, fall. Your thoughts are chaos, lanced through with pain. But in a moment of terrible clarity, you see your friend look back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. Ooh. I don't have to get away from the bear, I just have to get in front of you. And then there is a great dark shape above you. And then there is more pain. The vision recedes. You are thrown back into yourself with seemingly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet, and the specter lingers. In the span of energy between you both, you feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, of anger. I met him on the road, your friend. A sudden, lashing anger emanates from the spirit. Rage and grief seem to pour from the gleaming figure like smoke. I'll find him and see that he answers for what he's done to you. For a moment, the spirit seems to burn, bright, and your head fills with a sickly triumph. The spirit seems to weaken once the force of its own exaltation, growing fainter and fainter, until you are alone once more. Eloth looks you through narrowed eyes. Are you alright? You seemed lost just now. Yes, I'm fine. He folds his arms. That's good to know, but I don't suppose you could tell me what that was all about. I'm not really sure. It just recently started happening. He raises an eyebrow. Indeed. At the risk of sounding patronizing, you should probably have that examined. He scratches his cheek. It's a shame that Lord Redrix hanged half of Gilded Vale. The Valian dwarf might have known something about your condition. Let's continue on. Whew. Okay. Now, I clearly don't need a spear. I don't need a two-handed sword. I actually want to find a shield, if anything. Let's go ahead and rest, though. Damage reduction, yes. Damage reduction is always good. Oh, your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken. You find yourself in front of Gilded Vale's gallows tree. The creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face has shriveled inward like moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she is mere inches from your face. Suddenly her head snaps up and her eyes open. And they're empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air she speaks a word. Watcher. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Now it fills you with a new, queasy apprehension. You feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. Why did I get experience for using a campfire? I think that's a lot of experience, too. Jesus. Alright. I won't say no. Alright. I want to start, like, specializing in something. I'll go ahead and get my extra athletics. Should I just keep going on lore? Maybe I'll just keep going on lore. And I think mechanics. Yeah, lore and mechanics. I'm gonna be good at that. Oh. Oh, we have second level spells now. Nice. Corrode damage instantly over time. Can I get another level 1 spell too? I can, okay. Or does it share them? So you're remaining 2. Oh, you just get 2 more spells, period. Okay, I have enough level 1 spells. I want some level 2s, obviously. Rolling Flame? Creates a rebounding ball of fire. I like how they can't just call it Fireball because it's like trademarked by D&D or something. Inflicting burn damage upon anyone in its path. I mean, that could be good, but again, I have my tank. I don't want to eat my tank. Creates a scorching ray of flame between the caster and the target. Inflicting continual burn damage to the target and anyone caught in the ray. And crow damage. Okay, so this is target only. Maybe I want this to go around my tank. Miasma of dull-mindedness. It's kind of funny. You know, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll get one, like, big area spelled. Check the enemies first. And then if my tank is in there doing his thing, I can pick the enemies off with something like this. That sounds good. See enemy's weaknesses and vulnerabilities, though, here are physically tangible. Increasing the chance of landing a critical hit. Yeah, I think I'll take Rolling Flame and Necrotic. That seems good. Alright, you. Oh, holy crap. I didn't realize his lore was so high. Jeez. One survival. Just because. Might as well keep the lore going. And one athletics. Okay. Alright, he is same for him. I don't want him to have the same thing. That's boring. Let's find something else for him to do. Fetid Caress. Binding Web. Stuck Inside. That seems like a good thing to do. I can, like, surprise enemies with it. So he'll have Binding Web. Combusting Wounds. Other enemy wounds in the area of effect will ignite, inflicting additional burn damage over time each time they are wounded. Oh, damn. Corrosive Siphon. This way to target spirit. Is this healing? Increase the maximum endurance and health. Huh, interesting. No, maybe I'll give him the Ray of Fire. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds fun. And
I'm here.
Not gain a level.
Hmm?
Okay, I put him in there automatically. Do I actually have them available though? Oh yeah, 2 available. Nice. Okay. Let's go see if we can like one-shot the entire gang of bad guys with my AoEs.
Certainly.
Dude, you've been playing Baldur's Gate 3? I know everyone's raving about it.
Oh?
I just want to open with a fireball. Why are those both of those green? I thought one of them was the bad guy. Wait a minute. Why is he green? They're all green. You play a lot of other games I've purchased. I know the feeling. Yeah. Alright. Let's just do this.
Aye?
Well, I did not think Aloth would run in there like that. Well, shit. That's learning phase, I guess. The rain till it's not 60 years. Basically, I tried to use 2 spells, but his is shorter range, apparently. So he is now about to get smacked right in the back of the head with a fireball. As soon as this dialogue box ends. The young dwarf tending to the stew looks up, startled as he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, spattering stew across the ground. What? The bandit turns. Get her, you dogs! Make sure our new cook doesn't run off. Help! Please help me! Ugh. One of the bandits gives Tensworth a pat kick as they pass him, and he huddles. Right. Move. Please move.
Well, that's
Ah! Ha ha ha! Perfect.
not...
Alright, you get in there and tank, please. You run. There we go. Now you... Spider web.
Aye?
There we go. Okay. That didn't go as badly as I was afraid of. Only potential catastrophe was averted.
Hail and well met.
By the flame, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thought I'd be stuck cooking for those ignorant weasels for the rest of my life. Or until they were bored with me, I suppose. I must get back home. I only hope they haven't hired a replacement. The dwarf looks aghast. Listen, next time you're in Gilded Vale, stop by the Black Hound Inn. I'll let Pasca know just what you've done for me. I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. Oh, to be back with my oven again. Alright, did I get any shields? I do have a shield, nice. There we go. Cape. Ooh, that'll look neat. Does this actually have something on it? Cape. Nope, just a cape. Oh wait, I do kind of want it. Boom, there. There's a little something to defend yourself with if you use Leather armor. I kind of like her being faster. Rice, meat, poultry, fruit. Stiletto, 10 to 14 piercing damage. 10 to 15 slash damage. Oh, that's actually better. Alright.
Indeed.
Oh?
So that's everything except for that guy, who I don't think I can reach. Oops.
Hmm?
How may I?
Oh?
Nice. He's working out pretty well.
Certainly.
It's almost like planning ahead works. Only a small fragment. This aged wall appears to have once encircled this entire glade. Only a small fragment remains, and the stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away. The crumbling wall is of considerable height. Even now, its uneven surface promises a difficult climb. Who will scale it? Meat can probably make it. Meat finds handles hung with larger stones. He starts off the wall, but the uneven footing makes the climb difficult. And after a short distance, Meat is forced to come back down. Oh. Nope. Meat? Try and help the large stone. Try to pull yourself up. So the tank does his job. He sure does. When you click on the... Oh. You can set your group formation. Really? You can like... No, the 6 dots. But I'm still in the front. How do I set who's where? Oh!
Are you sure?
I'm flattered.
I shall lead us.
I'm flattered.
Oh! Wait.
I'm here.
Yeah, okay, cool. Good job, thank you. I actually never knew about that. I know a lot about this game. Alright. I don't think it... yeah, I have some things to turn into Gilded Vale. Need to go punch that one guy for killing his friend. See, he was up here, right? No, these are those wizards. Can't go in there. I think it was here. Yeah, here we go.
Gods keep you.
Hello again, Ingrode smiled. I hope Gilded Vale has been kind to you. I know what really happened in that bear cave, Naunton. The color drains from Naunton's face. I don't know what you mean. I told you the truth of it. Are you accusing him of something? Ingrode looks to Naunton, touching his arm. If this is about the accident, we're both grieving Pearlie's loss. But it was a wild animal's doing. Naunton shakes his head minutely. You see a tremble in his hands. What would make you suggest such a thing? Everything requires resolve. I hate that. I had a vision in the cave. I saw Pearlie's last moments as he lived them. I saw you cut him with a knife. That's not possible. Nathan stares at you. How could you possibly know? His hand falls to his sword belt. I left no sign. Nathan, wait! Ingrode raises a hand. I don't know what you saw in that cave, but this isn't what you think. Pearlie, my husband. He was as much a beast as that bear. Oh, Pearlie was her. Oh, I see. He let him in there to kill him so he could run away with his wife. That's tragic. I tried to leave the first time I suffered his temper, but he wouldn't have it. She looks away, expression pained. Nathan, we met, and I knew I'd found someone special, someone kind, someone who cared for me. Please, all we want is to leave this place, to start somewhere else. She looks down at the satchels. We've some coins saved up. You could have it, if you'll only let us go. And we shouldn't even really accuse Pearlie of anything. She just says he had a temper. She doesn't say he hit her or she... Like, suffered his temper is a very vague thing to do. Not to mention, I don't even know if she's telling the truth. This is one of those... There's not really a clear, morally good answer things. Always attack, I mean, it is a consistent policy, if nothing else. Just let swords and stuff do the talking. Let's see. Pearlie doesn't get a second chance. You two don't deserve one either. That is a good point. Even if he was kind of a jerk, he didn't deserve to die for it. Not like that. I mean, he could have gotten a second chance. Like, help him, like, come not a jerk. Whatever your reasons, you caused a man's death. I'm taking this to the magistrate. I don't know what you think you'd tell the magistrate. A story about a dream you had? Nanton sneers. But you won't take this from us. Not when we're so close. Not for that wretched Pearlie. I mean, okay, we're doing this. Huh, I'd push you.
I'm here.
Oh, that was a big explosion of movement. So I want to see what this does. Seems kind of weird.
I'm here.
Oh! Okay. I mean, they brought that on themselves. Well, he roasted the crap out of meat. Ring of deflection. That's a wedding ring, isn't it? Alright. How come she got naked and he didn't? And where'd the stuff I got go? Wait. Where's my stuff? What? Did it go straight to the stash? Oh, I didn't tell it to do that. I kind of want to wear these clothes. Like, having 0% recovery speed sounds decent, actually. And if my mage is never going to get attacked by anything, then I don't really need to worry about. Pocket on my adventures. I'll go and give it to him. Get his defense up. You. Voila. No defense, but fast as hell. That's what I need. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, yeah? Actually felt pretty sloppy the way I roasted meat. But I mean, otherwise it went pretty good.
I'm here.
I guess now I can take this. Who's gonna stop me? Bottle of Sonrid is half empty. Alright. How much money do I have right now? Can't really tell. Does anyone have decent lockpicking? Oh, yeah, mechanics is lockpicking, so yeah, she's pretty good at lockpicking.
Absolutely.
And the other one was going back to the inn to talk to the cook I just saved. Oh, hey, we don't know. Look at that. Stealth, athletic. Oh, he was level 1. That's why his HP is so low. Okay, I'll just give him athletics. I give him more. Give him second wind, give him all that. Well, he already has 1 on everything. There we go, athletics. Yeah, I don't think I need him to have anything else. Already has the rank in survival. I think? Yeah, rank 1 survival. Bonus knockdown, rapid recovery. So is there anything that improves defense here? Defensive. There we go. Second wind is a good reason. Yeah, second wind is pretty good. Use the character's reflex. New defensive strategies. Increasing his or her engagement limit by 1. Oh, so that means he can hold more. Okay, I definitely want that then. That's right, because you only engage with so many enemies at once, right? So that seems very good for what I'm doing here. Plus 12 defense when disengaging. You're never disengaging. You're gonna stay. Okay, hold the line. That seems really good. Oh yeah, now his HP went up decently. Alright. Ah, there he is. Ah, it's you, my savior! He makes a sweeping gesture to indicate the kitchen around you. It's so good to be back. Do not think I will let this go unreported. I have decided that you have earned the right to learn one of my most closely guarded secrets. My dearest recipe. After this, you will eat nothing else. Already has gained a recipe, savory pie. A savory pie to keep you hale and hearty. May it serve you well in your travels. So I want a pie. I actually use pies? Oh yeah, crafting is a thing. Forgot about that. Duck's own beef loaf, pearlwood chicken, stew, potions, scroll. You can craft scrolls? Oh, so you have to just forage for stuff to... Okay. Plus 10 max endurance, plus 2 might for 300 seconds. Oh, so they're temporary buffs. I never use these in games, honestly. I'll probably never use those. Splitting the work like in a modern society. You bring the future to those middle-aged guys. Yeah.
Gods keep you.
Hello, and welcome to the innkeeper looks up. Oh, it's you! Tenforth told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. Consider yourself a favorite of this house. Discounts on drinks, rooms. Tenfrith said he wanted to whip up something nice for you. He's already back to work in the kitchen. She laughs. So what would you like? Just a room right now, please. Certainly, you're always welcome. Common room, laborer's rest. Lasts for 2 rests. +1 perception, +1 mechanics. +2 resolve. I don't want to spend the money. Just a common room. I just need the health and the get my spells back. These all characters are valued using camping supplies. Cheap rooms are usually available. You have copper to spend, it makes it the more expensive options. For bonuses they provide last for a long time and affect the entire party. Nah, not right now. So, I've actually wondered, I've noticed time passes in this game. Is there a consequence to that? Do you have to beat the game at a certain time? I think Fallout did something like that back in the day. Where if you don't beat the game fast enough, something bad happens. I have no idea if that's a thing in this game. If it's not, I'll go back to the other place and see if I can scale that wall. I'm pretty sure a meat can do that now. 4 athletics is the barrier point. But I don't know if like running around willy-nilly like that is gonna screw me over in the end. I think you can chill. Alright. Sounds good. Actually, the original Fallout was just plain timed, wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't Fallout 1, it was Fallout 2. The one where you had to go out and find water for the vault you were part of. I think that was actually Fallout 2. Meat, go! Meat finds a handhold. Oh, hey, what do you mean you're forced to come back down? But it was 4 athletics. Yes, 4 athletics.
I'm here.
Why couldn't you make it? I could have sworn.
Yes?
Oh, I was wrong. Alright. Oops. There's also a Baldur's Gate 2 thing with group mate quests. Was it?
At once.
Never played Baldur's Gate 2. Or 1, really. I mean, I played them, but I didn't really play them. You know what I mean? I turned them on and clicked buttons. That was my interaction with Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Like, I liked them theoretically. I was just too young to really understand them. Kill it!
Stand together!
Holy shit. Oh, he's not dead. He's knocked down. Right. Well, I'll push you down. Go there. Probably hotkey these.
Spot on.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I can switch characters with those. Yeah, I'll have to look up controls later, maybe. I don't want to sit
Certainly.
and dig through them.
I'm
now.
here.
Oh, there's a dead person. Corpse. I'll take a corpse. Very empty place. Big place, too. Sir Gyron's horn. It's a flower. Why is it someone's horn? What the heck? Black Meadow. Oh. There's a guy over here. Oh, there, that one. Get that one. All right. Get out of the way. Oh crap. I mean, if that's a wall, they have to come through here, right? You two, move! Not quite what I wanted. Kinda worked out. Alright, push him down.
Oh.
Yeah! Join arms!
Join arms!
Right, that's how it looks. Of course they can. Oh, there's only one. Not like that. Nice. Well, he got close. Oh, wait. The HP bar is endurance. Health is the green bar. I didn't even realize that. Okay, that makes things make a lot more sense. Because you run out of endurance, you fall down. And then health is their overall health. So stuff happens that affects your health. If that goes down, you die. But if your endurance goes all the way down, you just end up getting knocked out. I see how that works. Okay. You found the new grimoire. Grimoires often contain spells that your wizards may not know. For a small cost, you can learn those spells from the description panel. You may also fill additional grimoires with different spells. Place in your wizard's quick item slots to switch them, but be careful. Switching grimoires will temporarily lock wizards out of spellcasting for several seconds. Oh, I did not need to put them in here. Wait, was I supposed to kill them? I feel like that was a bad idea. This is named. Oops. I mean, they attacked me. What am I going to do about that? I didn't start the battle. Alright, I'm pretty sure helmets just don't actually do anything, but it will look cool on him, so. Waha. 8 deflection, 16 deflection, 98 accuracy. That's fine. Can I dual wield shield? No. You cannot dual wield shields. Unfortunately. Let's see, damage 13 to 18. Speed average. Speed fast. Damage 7 to 11. I'll try it. I can get some super speed going. Might be neat. Knew I would try that dual shield. I mean, it makes sense, right? If you have a tank up front who's not really dealing damage, just have him. Like, why wouldn't you do that? What's going on with this? Minor missiles, fan of flames, ghost blades, chill fog, necrotic lance, fetid caress. So no new spells, but spells I don't currently have. Neat, doesn't know. If your eyes from this Grimoire, you'll describe it again. Why is he using that? I want you to use that. Okay, so I can just learn the spells straight from here. What does it cost, though? It costs 100 copper. What's the lore reason for it to cost copper to learn spells from a book? What the fuck, game? You're destroying my immersion!
I'm here.
Just read the damn book. You can see how the spell's cast. That's how you cast it. Who gets the gold? The god of the book, I guess. Throwing it in the woods. Oh, what's that? Will-o-wisp. Ooh, okay. You intercept. You start with minor missiles. Just minor missiles it.
I'm here.
I killed it. Cool. Alright.
Absolutely.
I expected that to be a lot more difficult than it was. Apparently double mage is surprisingly good. Oh hey, this is a house. Wow, there's some stuff in here. Oh, there's the grappling hook. Okay. I can take that back and use that. Why is it just throwing everything automatically into the stash? Where'd the grappling hook go? Grappling hook? Where'd the grappling hook go? Oh, it's under miscellaneous. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that back to the other place in a bit. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That is so many enemies. Holy shit. Move. Alright.
Lavaru, be on seat!
Well, he's living. He must have great defense. He's getting so scorched by these mages. He does not give a shit. Oh, it bounces! I didn't even know the fireball bounced. That's awesome. Everyone slip. Oh, I have to use this.
Lava.
Yes.
Stand together!
Stand strong!
Oh, there we go.
Lavaru beyond sea!
Larisande! Oh?
Arthek, Worth, and Roth! These ones are in for a walloping! Lavaru beyond...
Fuck. Just take this guy more up so you can roll the fireball right through him. I might have to. Damn it. See, where was the last autosave? Probably right when I came out of the building. Yeah. Not too long ago. That was so many freaking wolves. I might have to just start tossing spells through him as wolves come in. Just hit the whole group. Remember second wind? Oh, do you have to use it manually? I thought it was a passive that auto used. Is it?
I'm here.
Oh, I think it is. Okay, you have to
I'm
actually
here.
click it. Alright, well, thank you. I did not know that.
Oh?
Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. Oh. Oops! They got too close. Yeah. I'm learning, okay?
I'm here.
So I need the wolves to not be close enough where the wolves run in on me.
I shall.
He'll be fine, I'm sure.
Lavaru beyond sea!
He's fine.
Oh.
How may I...
Let's hire
Aha! See, that's all I have to do. Just catch him in the crossfire. He'll be fine. Just get all the enemies gang up on him. Then my mages can just burn them all, him included.
At once. I'm here.
He'll be fine. He likes it, really.
Absolutely.
perfectly circle on the tank and throw the shit at him. Exactly. He doesn't need to move anyway. God, that took out half of his health, though. So is death permanent if his health runs out? Or can you revive him after that? Ah! Oh, hello there. Begging your pardon, but you gave me a good fright. Thought I heard something rustling through the brush. Suppose that was just you. Silly of me. Don't suppose you happen to need some supplies? Thought I'd make my way back over to Madmar Bridge, but I'm starting to think I'd be better off heading back to town and getting a few more folks together. Better safe than sorry, right? Say, did you hear something? You don't remember? Nah, it's okay. I'll figure it out. Sure, I'll find out by accident at some point. Ah. Push him over. Only 0.6 damage. Hey, you know this game dealt in decimals. By every star in the sky, thank you. I've never seen these beasts so bold before. Strange times we're in. Here, take these, and head back to Gilded Vale for certain. And you can make better use of them. 3 times potion of might or endurance added to inventory. Okay.
At once.
Oh, that's actually a thing down there. Doesn't really look like I could do anything with it, though. Ooh, statue. The statue of Magran, goddess of war and flame. Dozens of names have been scratched into the stone at her... something or other. At her feet, supplicants seeking her blessing. Oh, oh boars. There we go. I just don't want to accidentally actually kill him. Uh-oh, Gary's health bar is flashing red. Sign that may soon be maimed or killed. Rest of enemies camping supplies fully restore health. Okay. If health reaches 0, the character will immediately drop. Depending on difficulty settings, the character will be either maimed or killed. The maimed character will suffer severe combat penalties and will die if they take any additional damage. Killed characters are just dead. In Pillars of Eternity, there is no coming back. So I don't have it set to kill. So I guess that just means maimed. Would the combat penalties be permanent or temporary? I don't know. So I do need to be... I guess I can just hire another meat shield. It's not like he's story important or anything.
Yeah!
That costs money, though. Why aren't you attacking?
Stand together!
We're losing strength!
Uh-oh. Oh. I deserve this!
Lavaru, be on seek!
Can't say I didn't earn that. I kind of deserved that one, I guess. I guess I can't,
here.
like, explore an entire area using that strategy. A little too damaging to my tank. He's fine. Yeah, I mean, look at him now.
I'm here.
He's only at half health.
Yes?
to just explore these a little bit. I didn't know those boars would be there. Hey, another ghost. Saw one of them earlier. Your reflection warps and twists in the live, gleaming Aja. Oh, it's the boar again. Fuck.
Oh?
Seasons
Yeah,
are in for a walloping!
killed.
Beyond seek.
I'm here.
Oh shit, I misclicked. And he tried to run away. Oh. Okay. Man, those boars are tougher than the wolves. Who would have known? Jesus. Or I just have so little resources left after fighting the wolves. 'Cause I dumped everything into the wolves. And meat. Okay, let's just see if we can get out of here. I think I was heading to the bridge anyway for some reason. Can't remember. Manslog's compass. Everything is so far apart.
Certainly.
I don't think I've ever been here. Two villagers stand by one of the tide pools. They are breathing harshly, clearly winded, and look up nervously as you approach.
How do you do?
You're here to fish as we were a stranger. You want to avoid the compass proper. The dwarven woman points to the southeast. Their companion shakes his head. A lot of ships wind up spread across the rocks here, so we didn't think much of the wreckage. Until we heard something. A terrible noise. I thought maybe it was a survivor, but he wasn't alive. Moving, but not truly alive. She shudders. It was awful. What are you two doing out here? Fishing, of course. Except I lost my fishing rod when I flung it at the head of one of those monsters. He sighs. We were looking at the tide pools over and thought we'd try our luck down by the rocks. Got the fright of our lives. We'd have to make do with the nets here, or go hungry. What do you mean? What did you see? Corpses. Walking corpses. We don't want any part of it, whatever the cause. Maybe we can find something in these tide pools. Never headed straight home. Is there a lot of shipwrecks here? All the time. It's a lovely place, but dangerous as anything to sail. Good fishing most days. She wipes her brow. I think we'll look further up the coast next time. Good tidings to you. Wait, do you hear that? Oh, he really loves those. Oh, shit. Oh, it took it a minute. Oh no, did one of them die? God, what a mess.
At once.
Thank you for your help, stranger. Oh yeah, she died. Oh well. Sucks for you. Nothing I need.
I'm
Nothing
here.
I could do about it.
Yes?
2 new meat shields. Are they join you if you save them? Or is it just for that one battle? Did I accidentally hit her with my magic? Is that why she died? I hope not. I wasn't trying to.
I'm here.
I might have, though.
Aye?
Spot on!
No, not that mean. The fireballs will be used if necessary. So I'm pretty sure I'm out of magic.
Aye?
I haven't actually rested yet. Probably should. I'm very resistant to use stuff, though.
Certainly.
I'm the kind of person who plays Final Fantasy VII, has 10 elixirs at the final boss, and goes, I don't want to use them now, I might need them later. I'm not sure what comes after the final boss, but you never know. Tana and Ranga. Oh, I was looking for you. You find yourself facing a towering Aumaua woman. Her skin is the warm gold brown of a dying sunset, with pale fish-white patches at throat and hands. Wavy red-brown hair, pulled into tight braids around a stripe of bare skin that follows the curve of her skull, flows down over her broad shoulders.
Gods keep you.
She regards you calmly, evidently unsurprised to find you here at the edge of her camp by the water. Have you come for medicines and craftworks, or to share the fire? She gestures to the large cauldron nearby. Yeah. Sure that her child is not a Hollowborn. Ah, more of Lord Raedric's frightened flock. She nods slowly. I know what she is speaking of. I imagine she's somewhat desperate, sending you out here for her. She gave you payment, I expect? Whatever it is, you keep it. I don't need coin. I need you to do something for me instead. Ranga points inland. There is a Zarip tribe to the northeast, led by one of their priests. Tana was exiled from there some time ago, and their scouts still lurk about this place, waiting for an opportunity to end his life. The Zarip lets out a rattling squawk, head drooping. One day I will have to go for supplies, and I will come back to find my assistant slain. How will I help anyone then? She shakes her head. You rid me of this nuisance, and I will do what I can for Alfra. And throw in something for you, too. Can't they just give you some copper? Alright, I'll be back when it's done. Good, good. You'll find them easily enough, I think. She smiles, bearing sharp teeth of good luck. The good news is, they seem to be a lot easier than the wolves. Save real quick. Yeah, I'm doing 0.8 damage or something. Decimal. Oh, is this their hideout? Probably want to camp or something. But I don't know, these guys are pretty elite. What the hell? Sporling, primordial. Oh shit. Run!
You cannot venture forth while in combat.
Really? Okay, fine. You knock one over.
Oh. Spot on!
Increasing our will and leaving them dazed. You fire.
Lava. Here. Yes.
is he? He's almost dead.
Spot on. Finish them.
Oh?
Arthek Worthen Roth!
Come on. Oh wait, yeah, second win. It's not working.
Spot on.
Hey! With 3 HP to spare. You could replace his weapon with a pillow and then I knew would notice. Yeah, seems like it. Oh hey, you got back up. Good job. Let's roll an eye, -4 perception. Okay, well. Yeah, he's not even healing. I wonder if I can rest in here. Like,
I'm
he
here.
didn't see me, but he's there. I'm not camp with enemies in sight. So I just need to move back until he's not in sight, right? Alright, cool. Hey! Gaming the system! I don't want to leave and come back just in case enemies respawn. Alright. I think I'll make a second save file for this. Ah! Exactly! Roar cry! Good instinct. I like it.
That's not very
Oh,
helpful.
shit. Oh, I think he's panicked. Can't do anything.
Yes?
These ones are in for a walloping!
Finish them.
I figured out yet why he keeps randomly switching to a Scottish accent. I'm sure there's a reason.
That's not very helpful.
Oh, well. If he's out of the way. This could be bad. Can the fireball deflect and just hit my guys?
Hey, are you blind?
Oh, shit. No, don't attack! What are you doing? What is selected? Not attack him. You attack! Back. Push him over. There we go.
I'm here.
That was like Three Stooges crap right there. What happened? Ugh. Arbalest. Moss and mold cover the bones like a blanket. They smell
I'm
earthy
here.
and wet. Well, I barely know what happened there, but I won. Hey! Well, those are enemies for a minute.
Yes?
Search
I'm
the
here.
Body. Search the body. Get off the body and then search it. There you go.
I'm here.
Dead Valian. Fulvano's letter. How is it so grand the journey is mine, you should leave me here? The people of Deerwood call this pitiable lagoon a sight to see, but all I have experienced here is misfortune. I thought to explore the cavern by the waters, and then discover it was home to sporelings. I went to see the vaunted compass, and lost the bulk of my letters when I tripped over some driftwood. And at last I made to inspect the dragon skulls nearby, only to be menaced by some foolish little Zarops. I will return to Gilded Vale as soon as I catch my breath. At least the Zarops do not appear to have follow-up.
I'm here.
You came from both sides! Kind of the bad part about this whole build I've got going here. If it fails hard. There's no recovering from it unless you get super lucky. You win and everything's okay.
Absolutely.
Or you lose and everything just goes to hell instantly. That's the double mage life, I guess. I didn't choose the double mage life. But it has certainly chosen me.
Not quite.
Alright, go get his stuff again. Does anyone have good sneak? Stealth 1. Stealth 1, stealth 0. No, not really.
I'm here.
Yes.
Yes? How may I...
There is a quick save button. I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse. I'll probably figure it out if I play it
I'd be
again
glad
next
to.
time. I mean, I'm having fun. Probably play again at some point. I feel like with a lot of RPGs like this, there comes a point where you like figure it out, you know? And this kind of becomes less experimental and more just grindy, I guess. Probably why I rarely finish long RPGs anymore.
How may I help?
It's like, building up your characters and finding new stuff kind of goes by the wayside and you just sort of thrusting forward with increasingly powerful stuff.
At once.
Oh, Chest here. Well, someone's armor. Oh, I can say who it goes to. That's why it all keeps going straight to the stash. Okay. Don't really want anyone to have that. So, into the stash you go. Guessing tab reveals clickable things. Yeah, I know. I just tend to forget it. Oh, the rock is examinable too. Hello. The sand is clickable? If you're digging for treasure? The center of a ring of jagged stones, Boulder casts long shadows across the land as the sun moves overhead. About as nighttime. Potion of Wizard's Double. It's for your deflection until hit or critically hit. Take it. Oh, there's a wizard in there. Gotta take him out. Wait, can I hit all three of them? Yeah, I can. Nice.
I'm here.
What, has he stopped? Why isn't he doing anything? He's been like dazed or something. There you go. Take that step. Oh, this must have been the gang I was sent to kill. I figured they would be kind of easy. The Zurep seem like the easiest enemy so far. Clamshells and crab carapaces litter the coals. Scroll of Prayer Against Fear. That's the first scroll I found. Actually use that. I have a lot of stuff to sell too. I need to remember that. Steals the mind of allies in the area of effect against all external fears, granting immunity to the frightened and terrified afflictions. I'm not sure how often those come up, but that's cool. Not you. I can't even use it. You're the mage. In fact, you might as well give that to him. If she gets attacked, it's pretty much over anyway. He's not even wearing armor, literally.
I'm here.
Alright, what was over here? I think I've cleared the whole map, actually. Yeah, pretty much. Let's go!
Well met, friend.
Is it done? Am I rid of the interminable squawking of the Zarups? Three? No, Tana. I do not mind yours. They're all dead. Good. I'm tired of their feeble attempts to surprise us. Here. She hands you 3 files. For your trouble. And now we can get underway with my part of the bargain. Nice. Now we'll get started on the mixture. I need one more ingredient. Some spores from the creatures in that cave there. Knew I would need to do it eventually. He points just north of a little stretch of beach. Sporelings, they call them. It is useful material. I need one for the mixture. You are welcome to any others you find. I have some spores here. So you do. Excellent. Give one here. I'll add it to the cauldron. So if I sell these, am I just locked out of completing this quest? This should not take long. The mixture is ready. Take this to Alfra. Tell her to drink it before bed, as it induces sleep. She should find herself more energetic in the mornings. Tell her to eat more fish and cheese. The potion will sustain a healthy appetite. Grant her strength. She's a rather frail woman, from what I remember of her. Wait, I thought this was a cure. I can tend to ailments of the body. I cannot cure an affliction of the soul. Certainly not one inflicted by the gods. Ranga crosses her arms. I have explained many times. People will believe what they want. So let her believe. Perhaps that will help. Faith is a powerful thing. In the meantime, she will feel much improved. And if her child should not be claimed for the legacy, then it will be born healthy. That I will promise. I mean, she's not really a charlatan. Yeah, she's asking her to do the impossible anyway. It's not like I'm paying her for this. She literally didn't ask for anything. Like, where's the, okay, I understand what this is all about option? I don't like either of these options. She's not a charlatan. She didn't even accept money for this. She did it for free. Nonsense. I am many years now a midwife. What I am not is a worker of impossible miracles. Thank you. If he wants to do something about the legacy, I tell you this. Better to deal with Lord Raedric. It is his punishment which drives these women to me. I have done what I can, as promised. Tell Alfra I wish her well.
Good day, stranger.
It is good to see you are well. Is there anything else I can do for you? She laughs. Not all my remedies are quite so difficult to obtain, I assure you. You're back? Alright, no problem. Oh, can I actually rest here? For all you've done for me, you are quite welcome. Get some sleep by the fire, and I will keep an eye on the tide. Oh, neat. Okay. Get everything all... Oh, hey! Zoom in, zoom out.
Welcome.
Can I see your wares? Certainly. Here you are. Oh, camping supplies. Can I sell... I need to sell stuff. Compare, enchant. I have so much stuff. I can't just... Ah. There's no sell all stash button or anything. At least our gold isn't limited like it is in some games. Ooh, what's that? Quarterstaff. Properties, increased reach. Okay, so it's not magical, it's just a long stick. Fine crossbow. Neat. Don't need it, but neat. I'm trying to sell some expensive stuff, apparently. Fine greatsword. Never gonna, well, at least not right now. I'm not gonna use it. Holy crap! Wait, this actually sells for 410 copper? Offer a promotion. Nope, sorry. Greatsword is now invincibility to cause deadly wounds. Even if, I mean, I will get other party members eventually, I think. So I might hold on to this for now. And I think I have plenty of money at the moment. I'm not hurting for it. Like, holy crap. Tana grins.
Hail and well met.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Vale. This place is always nighttime. That's how it works out, I guess.
Hi?
I'm here.
Hello.
You were some time away. I worried you wouldn't return. Is that it? Have you brought it? Alfra looks at you hopefully. What did Ranga say? Yes, I have it. Here it is. You really did it. Oh, bless you. Bless you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now my baby will be safe. Alfra beams at you. I can't thank you enough. Again, this is one of those like actual moral quandaries, right? Because hope is a very powerful thing. If you can give it to someone, like Ranga said, there's nothing she could possibly do about this. But do you want us to be honest and have her worry for the next however many months about whether her child will be born like this? Will be born dead, basically? Or do you give her the potion she wanted, help her feel better, and then whatever happens at the end of the pregnancy happens? Like, that is an actual moral quandary. That is actual strong stuff. I mean, if I nod, it's not a lie either way. Nod. Don't say anything. I'm gonna let her hope. And hey, it's not like it's guaranteed to be Hollowborn, right? I mean, if they killed every woman who had a Hollowborn baby, all of the women would be dead, right? Of course, there are no kids in this village, so it's entirely possible it is exactly what's happening. Yeah, of course, if they kill all the women who have Hollowborn babies, she's gonna be killed after her baby is born like that, right? Oh, God. So many layers to this one. False hope or living in suffering and fear? That is actually tough. This is an actual tough one. And I like that about this game. I love... Because a lot of games, there's an overriding game mechanic attached to the morality. I'm thinking specifically about Mass Effect and Knights of the Old Republic, where you get actual gameplay benefits from sticking to one or the other. So you're not really making moral choices based on what you think. You're just doing whatever your root, like, Undertale style route you're taking. If you're going to the dark side, you're doing the evil thing. If you're going to light side, you're doing the good thing. In 99% of games, this game isn't doing that. Like, it actually wants you to make the choices that you would make, I think. Because there's not really a benefit to doing it either way that I can tell immediately. So it's like, God, what would I actually do here? Yeah, that is tough. Yeah, nod. Here, take this. You can keep the remains of Ragna's payments, too. Thank you again. I'll take this before I settle into bed. Perhaps I'll finally rest easy. Already gained 66 experience. Alright. Well. Okay.
I'd be glad to.
Oh. Hold, madame, but a moment. A hooded man waits upon the road, clad in a green cloak. He strides forward to meet you as you approach. And at a closer distance, his features are revealed for those of a younger man, though lined with wariness. He appears to be favoring his left leg as he walks, and there is a dark stain upon the fabric of his trousers, under the knee. Even so, he greets you with a polite bow. If he took an arrow to the knee, I'm just gonna absolutely fucking lose it. It seems that you have done dear Afra a great service. The man nods toward the nearby house. Enzlog's compass is a dangerous place, yet you are willing to venture there to help her. Gilded Vale needs such courage in these dark times. Stout hearts, willing to do what is necessary to save these people. He turns to look out over the village. Can I count on you among that number?